the ocean's about to get a lot cleaner.
Awesome.
This is an amazing story. A lot of people have ideas about like, here's how we should fix this giant thing. But there's at the time, a high school student named Boyan Slat. And here is the best cover of anything I've ever seen.
The hair is everywhere and all good.
Screaming infidelities. His name's Boyan Slat, and it says Redder van Oceanen, which is Nederlander for savior of the oceans.
Oh, okay.
There's these huge garbage patches out in the middle of the ocean. Most oceans have at least one. And the biggest one is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. And it's a bunch of floating plastic. Up to 1.8 trillion pieces of plastic are just floating in the ocean.
Wow,
okay. And don't worry, these are reusable straws, but straws contribute in a large way to this. But Boyan was like, what if we just floated something out there to just kind of round it up?
Just scoop it all at once.
Just get it all going. And now that idea, years later, literally just left the San Francisco Bay.
That's awesome.
To go and round it all up. It is a fantastic invention. Essentially what it is it floats on, you take it out to where it needs to be, and it floats on its own, and it uses the wind to push the top of it so that it goes faster than the plastic. And then the bottom has like this skirt that hangs down, and it naturally just wraps up all the plastic.
Oh, so it kind of like groups it all together.
Yeah, he was just like, why don't we round it up? Like in my pool, by like the little hose thing.
Like a big noodle, like a big pool noodle.
It's a giant pool
noodle. It's an ocean noodle.
I mean, I've had a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an idea for an invention that you were just like, I gotta do this?
Not one I'm proud of, but my mom is very proud of when I was 9 years old at the invention convention in 4th grade, where I made a cat box, which is basically I put Tupperware over my cat, but I carved out a hole. So like, it was basically a house for a cat so the cat could eat the food without my dog eating the food.
Oh.
It was just a wall that my mom's very proud.
That's a really good idea.
Maybe. I went a little wild with it. I threw in a disco ball and some music in case the cat got lonely with his food. It was whatever.
Cat's gonna have the cat is great. What you did is made the dog jealous.
Probably. I also made my mom proud, and I got a C.
You got a C? Who gives kids a C?
Mr. Evans does, so.
That is so annoying. Like, think of your life now.
Right.
If you were a teacher and someone made like a house for a cat and made disco balls in it.
Right.
Who in their right mind would be like,
that's at least A- work. I think.
At least.
I think the disco ball brings it right up to an A.
What is so valuable to Mr. Evans that he needs to do that? I had a terrible invention. I'm just remembering it now.
What is it?
It was a planter, but it was also a shovel.
Okay.
But now and the idea was the scooper, you detach the handle and now it's just a pot.
Oh, that's not
a good idea.
Oh.
No, it's not a good idea because now you don't have a shovel. You just got rid of it.
Right. Okay, now I see why that's the C. That's where the C grade would probably
Give me the C. I'm an idiot. Anyways, at theoceancleanup.com, you can go see all the information about it. It aims to clean up 50% of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, if it is successful, within 5 years.
Wow.
And collect up 90% of it by 2040.
Amazing.
A+.
He deserves the A+.